of the evening. Oh, Chris Hero paying Human Tornado back for what Human Tornado did to him at Schadenfreude the last time these two men met in America. Human Tornado jumping Chris Hero at the merchandise table at intermission. Now Chris Hero jumping Human Tornado as he was making his entrance to the ring. Candice LeRae left back in the United States, and so this battle is mano a mano, man on man. No distractions, nobody to take Chris Hero's mind off the match, as Chris Hero is just attacking Human Tornado here, as this match is, I think, is just about to officially get underway.
This is now an international war. Whoa!
Foot stomps off the ring apron from Chris Hero, just crushing the chest of Human Tornado.
Wow, this is just, and Chris Hero getting along with the fans, getting the crowd riled up. They want to. Go ahead.
No, Chris Hero is no stranger to the fans here in Europe, spending a good portion of his career over here in Europe, more so than most American wrestlers do. In fact, training quite a bit of the better wrestlers in Europe. Not all of them, but quite a few of them hailing from the WXW promotion. And finding his protege in Europe, Claudio Castagnoli. These two men, best friends and traveling partners and teammates. And so Chris Hero does have quite a big following here in Europe. But Human Tornado making his first appearance in Europe, and so the fans very excited to see him, as these two are just brawling all over Studio Jenny here in the suburbs of Paris. And now Chris Hero threatening to go out into Human Tornado threatening to take this out into the streets here.
Wow, and Human Tornado, he's been, it seemed to be on the defensive the whole time, but now on the offense, and he is really enjoying his beating right here. Now Chris Hero now fighting back. I think that Human Tornado getting a little cocky right there.
Oh, running stomp to the face. Those chops between these two men just echoing throughout the building here in France. And I guess this match hasn't officially gotten underway, so the referee Tony Pepperoni not administering a 20 count on the outside. So this is all the preamble, the build-up to this match. As Chris Hero is going for a backdrop suplex on the outside, using those back fists a la Tracy Smothers. Now he's got him up, and where's he taking him? Oh no! He drops him down, the atomic drop, and now Human Tornado staggers forward, and there we see Chris Hero with the hard right hand, the closed fist, catches Human Tornado between the eyes, drops him down on the floor here.
And a Human Tornado, I tell you what, he came, I remember him, he had got me at the last show, and he pulled me aside, and he says, when I go to Europe, I'm going to take Chris Hero out, and he's never going to come back to the United States. And it doesn't look like Chris Hero is going to take any of that right here. And
Chris Hero looks like to be the aggressor in this match, the man that's doing most of the damage here thus far. And now things spilling into the ring, but a baseball slide drop kick from Human Tornado, and now Chris Hero out on the floor. Oh! Human Tornado up and over the top rope. Chris Hero, I think, was trying to duck out of the way, but Human Tornado just came crashing down on the head and the back of the neck of Chris Hero on the outside.
Has this match started? I mean, Tony Pepperoni telling him to get in the ring. I mean, I believe both men have to be in the ring for the match to start, am I correct?
I guess so. I mean, that would seem to be the case. And now they do make it to the ring. I guess this match has now officially started as Tony Pepperoni pounds the first pinfall attempt of this match, but Chris Hero kicks out at 2.
Unbelievable. And now the Human Tornado getting it back inside the ring and now choking out Chris Hero. And Chris Hero trying to turn out of it and eventually fights it off, but Human Tornado getting the upper hand here. Now just stalking Chris Hero. Oh, just stepping on the neck and windpipe right here. And you know what? You might as well just throw that referee out. He's not gonna. Nobody's gonna take any direction from him.
Drop kick to the back of the head. You're right, exactly. Disco Machine. This match between these two men, the hatred between these two men supersedes all referees, all officials, all laws, all international laws, all laws of man that govern the. Tony Pepperoni did not look away, wasn't caught off guard, but Chris Hero had Human Tornado well scouted, caught the boot of Human Tornado. Now Chris Hero coming off the ropes, goes for the sunset flip, rolls him up, but Human Tornado rolls through, tells Tony Pepperoni to look away. Does it a third time, Tony Pepperoni finally does look away, and Chris Hero was that time caught off guard as now 1, 2 count only as Chris Hero kicks out.
Well, I mean, the referee, I don't think the Human Tornado took into account that the referee
The
may not
language
speak-
barrier,
yes.
or perhaps the sign language barrier.
Maybe he just thought it was just a really great breakdancing move and was admiring it.
And now Human Tornado showing a bit of his technical side that we're not used to seeing here. He's got Chris Hero in a cross arm breaker, and he is using his left leg to hammer down on the face of Chris Hero to force him to break his grip. But unfortunately for Tornado, the long legs of Chris Hero did get to the bottom rope, did force the break of the submission hold. But I mean, these two men have been brawling since the 2007 Battle of Los Angeles, where in Human Tornado's opening round matchup against Shima, Candice LeRae just finally had enough and then turned on Human Tornado. Human Tornado took a big clothesline in the corner, sends Hero staggering. But Candice LeRae took out her frustrations on Human Tornado. And then Human Tornado took out his frustrations. Big leg drop going very nearly across the entire ring from the middle rope, only getting a 2 count. But Human Tornado then just brutally assaulted Candice LeRae after the match, and Chris Hero was at ringside, or at the merchandise booth actually, and left over the merchandise table, left over the ring barrier, and he just tore Human Tornado off of Candice LeRae, and that was the genesis of this bad blood between these two men, and it has only gotten worse since then. On the following evening, in the big 12-man losers tag match from the 2007 Battle of Los Angeles, these two faced off many times. Chris Hero picked up the victory there, got him on a pinning victory, so a little bit of a moral and perhaps psychological victory, but Human Tornado was none the worse for wear after that. But after Schadenfreude, Human Tornado picked up the victory there after the brutal attack on Chris Hero. These two men really took the fight to each other there, and now just continuing here in France, these two men are just not allowing the bad blood between them to subside. And now Chris Hero with a rolling elbow just leveled Human Tornado, and Human Tornado got caught in the almost like the shoulder capture suplex, but it was like a backdrop suplex with a little extra boost, dropping Human Tornado onto the back of his head. Human Tornado rolling to the corner where he would be safe from a pinfall, but Chris Hero a little slow to get up, not going for the pinning predicament or the pinfall attempt. He's just trying to regain his composure in this match.
I tell you what, this has been a great match so far, and I think both these men, their hatreds for each other. I think one mistake and the other one could get a pinfall right here. You don't want to lose your focus. And Chris Hero now stomped to the midsection. Now the kick to the face, coming off the ropes.
Sliding neck breaker, and you're exactly right, Disco Machine. The hatred between these two men is what fuels their fire. This is what allows them to keep going in this matchup. After the first 5 minutes of this match was just brawling on the outside, and Human Tornado took quite a bit of punishment. There we see Chris Hero with that suplex taking him up and over the top, maximizing the space and suplexing neckbreaker as he dropped Human Tornado down to the canvas.
Unbelievable. And Chris Hero, now, I'm not sure, he seems a little frustrated, but not too much. He's still just trying to biding his time. He doesn't want to let the Human Tornado get out of here without a beating right here. And now Chris Hero got him in the corner.
Chop to the chest, and Human Tornado doing everything in his power to escape from Chris Hero. But I don't think anything short of leaving the ring would allow him to escape the attack of Chris Hero. As Tornado now in the 4th corner, and now choked by Chris Hero. Chris Hero. Now there we see the chop just drops Human Tornado down to the canvas.
And Human Tornado, he better do something quick here, or he's going to be on the loser's end of the money right here. And now spun up to his feet. Human Tornado whipped to the corner. Chris Hero coming in. Kicked right off by Human Tornado. Human Tornado to the second rope. Spinning DDT going, but no, thrown off.
Takes him down with boot to the midsection. I think he caught him underneath the chin. It looked like only a 2 count though, as that was taking a page out of Chris Hero's book with that big boot. And now Tornado charging in, diving back elbow into the corner, hooks him in for the Bulldog, drives him in face first into the canvas. 1, 2 count only.
And the Human Tornado, usually, I think that he may not have got all that Bulldog right there, but what is he going to go for here? Getting Chris Hero to his feet.
The crowd chanting, "Let's go, Hero!" Still, Chris Hero, the crowd favorite in this match, but I think Human Tornado has been been able to impress the crowd here in France, but what he's not been able to impress is Chris Hero. I'm not sure what sense that makes, but I saw stuff right there. But now Chris Hero brings him up into a gut wrench, into a Canadian backbreaker. He's got him up and over the shoulder, drops him down hard to the canvas. Covers him, hooks the leg, 1, 2 count only as Human Tornado able to kick out.
Was that ripcord?
That ripcord, not quite a power bomb, I'm not sure. Ripcord neck breaker actually from Chris Hero as he's got him up, going for the Hero's Welcome, but Human Tornado a step ahead of him. Oh! Pimp slap rattles Chris Hero, and now Human Tornado's got the upper hand. Human Tornado sends Hero into the ropes. Hero reverses. Human Tornado into the ropes. There we see the big boot from Chris Hero, and now pulls him back. He's got him hooked in for the Hero's Welcome. Goes for it. Human Tornado reverses in the backslide. 1, 2 count only. Chris Hero rolls through. Hooks him into the Mahistral Cradle. Covers him. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Chris Hero with the roll up. Gets it away with another roll-up victory over Human Tornado here. But this battle between these two men is far from over as Human Tornado continues to attack Chris Hero after the match. He's got him in. Standing attack! He just dropped him on his face, and Human Tornado may have lost the battle, but so far in France it appears that he has won the war.